Hello, this is your host Ethan, and you're listening to Three Peas in a Podcast. Please note that this episode was recorded during the spring 2026 semester. As a result, certain dates, announcements, or events mentioned throughout the episode may no longer be current. Happy listening. This is an interview conversation style show where every episode will consist of a guest. Each episode aims to uncover who they are, focusing on their ambitions, goals, and their future. I like to call it students versus the real world. So overall, take this as a convenient way to learn more about your fellow peers here at UNE. Let's dive straight into our next guest. So without further ado, introducing Connor.
Hello.
Hi, Connor.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So usually I do a quick icebreaker just so we get, a rope of things to learn about you. I'm looking for you to describe yourself. Major, grade, usually is what I'm looking for. But if you want to introduce yourself with any other details, go ahead and do so.
Okay. I'm applied exercise science. I'm a junior right now, going pre-PT, so I got about 4 more years.
Ooh.
Yeah, get a bit more.
Yeah, excited?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see how grad school is.
Don't worry, we'll get more into that.
We'll see about that.
So I'm going to introduce a quick segment. It's called Core Evals.
Mhm.
You know about Core Evals, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So for those who don't know, it's that survey that you're given at the end of the semester, usually given to rate your professor, the materials, the class itself, etc. My twist on it, since I always have a guest on usually once, I like to open up for them to describe or talk about a class of theirs. Either they're taking now, took last semester, took freshman year, I don't care. And just first class that comes to mind, it could be anything that was really fun, you enjoyed the most, disliked, didn't like, I don't know, maybe an event that happened that was embarrassing or surprising, shocking, any emotion that you can come up with. And if you have one in mind, go ahead and spill it.
Okay. I'd say I want to talk about ECG with Doc V. He's retiring soon, or I think this year. I actually really enjoyed that class though. It made me think a little bit about going into cardiac stuff. It's just a lot of fun. The labs are great. That's my favorite part about all my classes, to be honest.
Now, I've heard about ECG because
Mm-hmm.
literally all my friends are PT or exercise science for some reason. Do you think everyone, or at least health science majors, should start taking EKG class? Because as someone who's going for pre-PA, I have to learn about EKGs. This course isn't required for me.
Mm-hmm.
And do you see yourself being laid up for success by taking this class?
I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to apply it. Shadowing and doing internships and anything else I've ever done, I haven't seen it be used at all. I haven't done a lot of hospital, stuff like that. I've done private practices, but I don't think I would use it much. Maybe emergencies. I'd be oh wait, he's VTAC.
He's VTAC.
That's it though. I don't.
Is there a favorite part? Is there a part of the class that you really like and why you like it so much?
I mean, it was just the labs, honestly. I just liked how hands-on they were. It helped me learn a lot better. You're with the same class the whole time, for every class in AES. I've been with the same people for the last 2 years. So just taking a lab with them is fun because everybody's pretty comfortable with each other. It's a good environment. So
well, I'm glad you enjoyed that class.
yeah.
And then one more quick fun little segment. If we were to go looking for you, where would we find you the most and why? Usually I'm looking for somewhere on UNE campus. If any of that does not apply to you, you can certainly do something off campus.
Probably a gym, honestly. I've been there a lot. I've been there every day.
He's there every
and
day.
For practice for volleyball.
I love volleyball.
I know.
Okay. I also wanted to talk about, since the year's almost ending, do you have any plans this summer? Are you staying on campus? Are you going off campus? Are you pursuing an internship, working at an old job? What's going on?
Okay. I am actually staying on campus. This is my first summer not going home. Big thing. Planning on staying here with some other friends, and I have a job lined up as a physical therapy aide. It's in Gorham though, so it's a bit of a drive.
Okay. That's perfect because let's get into that.
Okay.
One, are you excited for this? I mean, it's a little unusual for you, like you mentioned, to be on campus over the summer. Are you excited to stay on campus? Are you excited for the internship, of course?
I'm very excited. I like the night me, Cam, and Kirk all were like talking about it. We were just very excited, and like we were like, okay, we all need to find jobs. That's like the base. We can't do this if we don't find jobs. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of stuff up here for PT, which I love. Like there's so much opportunity. I don't know how they're all open, like at all, but I just had so many chances to find a job, which was nice. But no, I'm really psyched. You know, I'm 21 now. I get to be in Portland, Biddeford area, which is way bigger than where I live, which there's like nothing up there. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, he's freshly 21, so happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Do you know much about this PT job or internship? Is it an internship or is it just like
It's just a job.
Quick job? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know much about the company itself or what you're planning on doing there?
I know when I went in to meet everybody, I was told by the director, I was talking to him most of the time, and he's like, okay, you're going to work with the PT now that you're going to be working under, solely her. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm working under just one PT. She actually went to uni. She was talking about Professor Pierce a lot, which is one of my professors.
Right, I was going to say, I don't know.
But yes, no. So I'm just like working solely under her, and I'm just kind of like doing her like workouts with patients, and I'll like get familiarized with them, and then she does go to USM to work with varsity athletes too often. Apparently the baseball team, I guess.
You see yourself doing something related to that?
I would love to work. I mean, that's the dream for a lot of people is like, oh, I want to work with athletes. Like, right. I would love to, but I think it's just also going to be fun to experience that. She was just like, yep, we'll just go to USM. You're just going to work with them. And that's it. I kind of direct them and you'll just help me out. And I was like, all right, sweet.
Nice. Well, I'm glad. I'm excited for you. I guess now we'll roll into more about your professional endeavors and what the plans are in the future. So to start that off, why UNE? Why did you pick UNE versus any other college if you applied to any other college? And just lay that out for me.
Okay. To be honest, at first, UNE wasn't even on like my radar at all. I was going to go to school for PTA, which is a like physical therapy assistant. So it's 2 years, it's an associate's. And I was like, I just want to go to school quick and get into a job. So I was looking at community colleges because a lot of community colleges like offer it. And then I guess that kind of changed after a little. Taking this class in high school, I was kind of like, maybe I'll just be a PT. And that's a lot more schooling. So like I applied to uni super late along with a lot of other schools. And just because I also had some friends going here too, which was like, oh, that's nice. Like I'll have friends like that I already know from home, and you know I'll be able to do my whole 4+3, like all that stuff, make more money. That was definitely a big factor, to be honest. But also when I was like shadowing, I saw like the PTAs were just doing a lot of paperwork, and I was like, wow, I don't want to just do paperwork. I want to work with patients.
That's valid. I mean,
yeah.
That's actually what I wanted to get into. Why did you decide to change paths from PTA to PT? Is there more that we can get out of that from you, or is that pretty much what you just said?
I would say it's pretty much what I just said, to be honest.
Okay. And you mentioned that you took a class in high school that really opened up your change to PT. Do you want to share any aspects of that class that made you want to change?
Yeah, I mean, I that for one, that class was amazing. It was part of this, like not our high school, but it was like a part of the high school that was like separate at the same time. It was called like the Career Center, and so it was just a general class. It was called Health Sciences, and it was really broad, just involved everything. But it also had us go shadow like multiple places, which was awesome. It was like great opportunity, and through shadowing, I just like worked with a lot of PTs, obviously. So I saw what the PTs were doing, what the PTAs were doing. And then obviously there was like, you know, how much money are you making doing this profession that you want to do in college? And like, so that was a big thing. Also, the professor was just awesome. I really like her. I still wish I could use her recommendation because she's just great. Dr. Kathy, shout out to
Shout
her.
out to Dr. Kathy. Great. Well, did you have any, I guess, jobs or paths in mind that was different from PT or from health sciences before you took that class? Or were you just always dead on something regarding health sciences?
I was always pretty set on like health sciences. I mean, when I was smaller, I was like, you know, "Oh, what about this?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I was thinking about architecture for a little bit, but I don't know. I've always been really involved with my health, and I like just liked learning new stuff about it. So
Cool. I usually ask people because it's very interesting to learn. Do you have anyone that you look up to or that really pushed you to go towards what you want career-wise? Or is this just something that you kind of just pushed yourself to and you eventually got to it?
I don't have a lot of family at all in like this profession per se, but like I would say seeing some of my older cousins, it's a little unconventional, but like two of my older cousins, they're just very well-rounded people. Like they're like athletes in college. They do very well in school. They got like jobs lined up, and I would just always like see them, and it would just inspire me, I guess, to get my shit together. Yeah, I don't know. Seeing them just be so like not a lot of distractions. Like they'd have fun, they'd go out and do stuff, but they just were really focused on everything. They didn't really lack in any aspect. And I was like, wow,
That could be you.
I want to be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess you could say them a little bit. Maybe not them specifically, but like how they were as people.
Yeah, absolutely. I know we talked about this at practice once.
Mm-hmm.
You originally kind of only almost focused on sports, like specifically soccer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then something unfortunate happened.
Yes.
But do you see yourself in this different like perspective if you committed to doing playing soccer for a school? Do you still see yourself going for PT, or do you think you would have changed your path to something else?
That's a great question, honestly.
Right.
Like I don't know if I'd have a ton of time to do both.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have made that decision. Like obviously I thought it was pretty good, but like, you know, what if I ended up going to UVM and I was there when they won the whatever?
Right, against
like
you,
yeah, that'd be great, but I don't really know what happens from there.
I mean,
Really
certainly it's like it's a big question to ask, just because I mean you're a junior right now. A lot can happen in like 3 years since freshman year, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it's always neat to hear like maybe there is a chance that something could have changed.
100%. I think about that constantly.
You could be a business major.
just cause.
Just cause. Maybe it fits in your schedule, right?
No hate on business.
No hate on business, guys. I want business people here. I don't know.
Love Cam.
Love you, Cam.
Love you, Cam.
Okay. So right now, you did mention about grad school, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What's your plan right now? I know we're almost done with junior year, senior year's coming up.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking of going straight into PT school, you obviously have to like apply now, right? Maybe, I don't know. Are you planning on taking a gap year? Are you planning on going straight in? What's going on?
At first, I was like dead set. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go straight into it. I want to get these 7 years over with.
Mm-hmm.
But I think after looking for jobs up here, I was offered jobs that made me think about not going to PT school just because I was like, what? How did I even get the opportunity to do that? But they were like, oh, we need you full time, like now.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I can't. But they were like, oh, we'll keep your resume. But I don't know right now. I am considering a gap year just because of financials.
Mm-hmm.
But like I do want to finish out school, I think, no matter what. I don't think that's going to change. I had like thoughts like, oh, but the money, but the opportunity, but I do just want to be like a PT. I think it's just a goal now, and I really want to like achieve it.
Good. I'm glad to hear. Do you have any schools in mind so far? Do you want to, I guess, stay in the New England area, stay at in your home state? What are we thinking?
I had like a few on my list. That definitely shrunk since then. Uni is obviously a safety.
Of course.
UVM I was thinking about for a long time, and I was planning on doing, but they're doing 4 years instead of 3 now. Or
No accelerated program?
No. They were talking about adding a full another year, and I heard that from my grandfather that like was on the board there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh wow, like I don't want to do a whole another year. I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to do that. So I was like, so now I'm like, well, I got uni, I got Pittsburgh. That
Whoa.
Yeah, I know it's a little, but they accepted me their undergrad, and I was like, oh, it's a really good school. It's just super far from home. But I think going based off other things too, like where's my family, where's my friends, like do I really want to start over if I go somewhere else new? Not really. I don't. I think I've done that enough. So like I think I'd just rather probably stay at uni. That's my thought process right now. Open to other schools though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid thought process. I feel like a lot of people for uni apply to UNE's graduate school just because, like you mentioned, it is a safety school. And also it's like the thought of like the unknown. You don't know what's out there. Maybe it's better to just stick to the UNE graduate school just because you know people, whether that be like already graduate students or maybe some undergraduates that you may also go with to UNE with. But yeah, you never know. As juniors, we've gone through a lot of stuff. Successes, failures, I don't know, some middle stuff.
Yeah.
Has there been any failures that you've learned that or that you've encountered that really have taught you something important, or at least really redirected you into, I guess, the path that you want to go onto? Or does that make sense? I know I phrase it so badly every time.
I think I can try to answer that.
Go for it.
Well, I would say freshman year I definitely wasn't like very focused on school, like a lot of people for sure. So everybody has those regrets, as do I. Like I don't know. I definitely like didn't put effort in, and it's just I regret that. I thought I could just get by just like doing what I did in high school, just like wing it, and I'll do good. Like I'm smart, I can do this. But no, like I had to put in more effort, and I didn't. So I guess like I would count that as a failure, and it kind of like made me wake up and be like, oh, okay, let me like do good in school.
Let's get on our classes. That's actually my next question. You brought up about freshman year. Is there any advice that you would give to your freshman year self?
100%. I feel like I didn't get, I wish I joined more clubs. I had so much free time compared to now, which I was like, I wish I joined more clubs sooner and met and like put myself out there more and didn't like dismiss so many people so fast. Because if I wasn't like initially like, oh, they're great, I was just like, oh, okay, I don't really want to hang out with them or anything.
Yeah, I wanted to follow up on that. What do you mean like by dismissing people so fast?
I feel like if I didn't instantly get along with them, or like I didn't think I'd get along with them, I was like,
just
okay, I'm just not gonna
push
talk
them
to
away.
Yeah, which I feel bad about, but
I mean, it's valid. It's really hard to. I don't know. I don't know if I would say hard, but it's very meticulous when it comes to like getting to know someone, especially as a newcomer to a completely different state, different school. I don't know about like how your schooling worked for elementary to high school, but my town, everybody knew each other since elementary school. So we all grew up with each other until high school, and then we all divvied up to wherever we wanted. So it definitely was a big, I don't know, change to have to now get to know people and actually have to go through the efforts instead of being like, oh, hi, and then you're friends. But like it's a very different vibe in college, I would say. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I digress, I guess. Yeah, you joined, I remember you joined club volleyball sophomore year.
I did.
And of course, do you enjoy it? Do you regret it?
I love it. I never thought I would like enjoy it that much. I just joined it. I had initial interest in freshman year, and then I met Asher, and then we're like, oh, let's join together. And we're like, nah. And then we waited until sophomore year, and our random roommate Cam was like, oh, I'm on the volleyball team, guys, join. So we're like, okay. And I loved it. Like, it felt like I was learning a whole new sport. I just got like passion for it, which I haven't felt for sports in a while since like all that high school stuff, the injuries, classic. But
Free Connor.
But no, I love it. I met so many great people, made a lot of friends, experienced a lot of new things. So I'm glad I did it.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer. Currently, do you have a priority right now? It can be like a small goal or like a big goal right now. I know, as you mentioned, you don't know what your process is looking like for PT school. So that could be something that you're focusing on right now, or it could be just something small, just like getting through school right now or getting through the semester. But
yeah, I was gonna say like, yeah, just finish strong, because you know how it is every semester. You start to like fizzle out. It happens to everybody.
Absolutely.
But like, I would say my biggest thing is like, I know what I need to do to live the life I want to live. It's just like, I really need to get up and do those things. I literally have them planned out, written down. Like, I've done research on it. Like, I know what I want to do to live my life and feel good about it and feel like healthy and alive, not dragging through the day. I just need to go and do it and get it done and stop being, lazy.
Stop being lazy.
Yeah, stop procrastinating.
I'm going to start knocking on your door and opening it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's all. I don't know if I'll do anything. I'll just open it.
Just
open it and walk out.
Yeah.
Would you say, is motivation a problem for you? Well, I guess, yeah. Is motivation a problem for you when it comes to, I guess, I don't want to say like straight to education, but at least getting up from bed and actually getting out and having to put on that strong face to just be like, I gotta lock in at 8 a.m.
I would say it's more like discipline. Like, I feel like I'm motivated. I'm like, oh, okay, I get spurts, and I'm like, I roll with it. But I feel like sticking to it for more than a week straight, it's like, it's more discipline, and it's like, I just need to do it even though I don't feel like doing it. Like, I'll just be hanging out with friends instead of, like, which is great. Like, I love hanging out with my friends, but like, I wish I could do that while accomplishing like the day I want to have at the same time. Like, I get distracted too easily with stuff, which is unfortunate.
That's okay.
But
I'm sure, without those distractions, I feel like you would have a terrible time here at college.
100%.
Really, as much as I don't want to say, I think we really need those little distractions to just derail you from, your education. But at least that you have priorities. You know that you still have education as the number one goal here.
Yeah.
Now, have you found anything or any activities that really help you, I guess, stay disciplined or stay motivated throughout the day or weeks?
I feel like just getting out of the space I'm like relaxing in. Like, if I'm in the room with Cam or like anybody else, getting out of there and then like attempting to do it, it's like a new space. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I need to lock in. Hey, let's go to the commons to lock in. Let's go here to lock in. It genuinely works. Like, 100%.
I'm a big believer in that. That's why you never see me in our dorm room. Sorry.
It's okay. I understand.
My bed is my safe space.
That's okay. I respect that. But yeah, I would say like moving yourself to a new space. Also just being out in public for some reason. It just like, for some reason I want to lock in when I'm out in the public. But I guess the gym too. I feel like that's gonna.
He actually does his work at the gym.
I feel like I meant more like.
No, I know.
Yeah, but no, okay. The gym helps me, be consistent in something at least every day. So,
Well, great.
yeah.
At the time of recording this, tomorrow is registration for us.
Oh.
How's that looking for you?
I feel like the nerves are gone now that I'm a junior. I'm like, you
Really?
know what? Yeah, I don't know if it's just my major. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like everybody's going to be in the same class pretty much. There's no way I'm going to miss this or that. So I'm just like, I just want to get it over with. Just get it. There are some nerves, but like a lot less than freshman year in my dorm. Like, oh, I got to type. Remember when we had to type them in, the numbers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, freshman year
The
we had to
CRN
type. We
or
have to
something?
type everything in. We didn't have this plan ahead. Back in my day,
Back
like,
in my day.
I bet other people had it worse, but like, no, it's like, it's not bad. You click plan ahead, you click a button, you're done. And it's like, we're juniors going into our senior year. So I feel like we have it good.
I want to go back to that because I remember this is not my story. This is Cam's story, so I'm going to speak for him.
Okay.
We were at volleyball practice, and it's freshman year, and Cam completely forgot about his registration,
Oh.
and I know I was one other freshman there, and I know I did my registration at 9 p.m. on that day
Mhm.
because it was at that time when we practice was later, way later.
Really?
So it was bad. So I was doing mine, and then I got up and I got back to practice, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Cam's not doing his, because actually at the time I didn't know if Cam was a freshman or not.
Mhm.
And then Cam then sat down, did his, and he like completely forgot. And he's like, bro, I'm like not in any of my classes. He had to like join some stupid classes that weren't even part of his major or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Free Cam. He knows better though. So he's all good. He's all set.
Kirk did the same thing. Like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
year.
Oh no, I remember
Remember
that.
that?
He was
Yeah.
in our row. I
It's
was like, Kirk,
oh, dude, I forgot.
because Kirk talked about it in the day of too, like earlier in the morning, and then I
Yeah.
walk in, I'm like, oh, Kirk, don't you have registration or something? He's like, oh yeah.
Oh, I forget. It's
Kirk.
like 10 p.m.
It was
Yeah.
after practice, and I was like, okay, Kirk. For registration, are you not like scared of like trying to cram everything in senior year? Because I feel like I know what classes and the amount of classes I need to fit in my senior year, but I feel like there's just a small chance that I may not even get the class that I need. Like I need a Bio 400 course.
Mhm.
Only like there's 10 slots in like a certain Bio 400 course that I at least want. So it's like, will I be able to fit it in? Will I be able to get this major required course my spring of senior year? Like this is what's determining whether or not I fucking graduate or not.
Yeah. To be honest, no. I am taking some
He's
summer
too
classes.
chill,
I'm
he's too
sorry, I'm
chill.
just too nonchalant. No, I'm taking some summer courses, which eases up the load senior year. But no, a lot of they make it, at least in my major, like they're gonna put you in the class if there's only one section. They're just gonna add more seats. Like if you don't get in, because there's only one course, there's only one section. They're gonna be like, okay, just put you in it.
I didn't actually really think about that.
But yeah.
I have a big like bias on summer classes. I think that's stupid. I think anyone who takes summer classes should not take them, because summer is meant for you to rest. That is your
Mhm.
point of resting. That is your point of, also like getting your money up, before
Yeah.
you come back to school. And I know so many of my friends that took summer classes. Me personally, no, never. I cannot see myself taking summer classes. I just don't. So do
Yeah.
you see some sort of benefit from people taking summer classes? I mean, I guess statistically wise, it seems like it's working. If you have to
Mhm.
cram everything in and you don't have the time, do it over the summer.
Personally, I'm doing it for classes I don't care about. That I'm like, I'm taking Chem 2. I'm not gonna use that. I'm taking Psych. I'm not gonna use that. Like these are classes I do not care to really like apply myself. Like I'll do good in them, but I'm not gonna apply myself. I just want to get them all out of the way over the summer. And yeah, like summer I'll enjoy myself, but like I don't think it'll affect me that much. I've done it before.
That's valid. That's valid. I'll never be on that side of agreeing with anyone
That's
to take
fair.
summer classes, but kudos to those who can. Before we do wrap it up, is there anything you'd like to leave to the listeners?
Wow.
Any advice, any recommendations, anything?
Am I wise enough to do that? I
You
don't
are
know.
Will the Wise.
I guess like I don't know. Like, focus on your health. That's number one over everything. Like, if you're like, should I sleep in today or should I go to this class absolutely gassed? My take on that is you should take care of yourself.
Like once, is there
Not
like a limit
constant.
to it?
Like, if you're gassed all the time, then you're not taking care of yourself. You need to go to bed earlier.
True.
So it gets to a point. But like, if it's that once in a while and you're like, oh, dude, like, I'm gonna just go to this class and thug it out, and then you're like literally like doing the thing where you're like falling asleep, and
Rocking back and
your
forth.
jolt thing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, just stay in bed. You're not even gonna learn anything. Like, you might as well stay in bed and just take care of yourself. But I think health is like one of the most important parts of everything. So
I completely agree, and I'm sure universities notice that, especially because I feel like that's the reason why we have that one excused absence or two excused absence thing, just in case. You never know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no, I agree. I think health is very important. I do see a purpose in that, where you're right. Why would you go to class if you're not going to even learn anything? If you're just constantly trying to keep yourself awake, you're right. Now, are you a firm believer for studying? If you don't know it now, might as well just not study it. Like, I'm talking about like maybe like a day before. Like, if you don't know it now, might as well just not study it.
Oh, don't cram.
Yeah.
Wing it. No, cram.
Cram?
Go cram. That'll help you think about it. Like, you cram, you're definitely going to remember at least 5 different questions. Like, you're going to get 5 more questions right because of that cramming. It's worth it. Trust me.
Okay, what if it's like late at night? Because I heard that it's worse if you study and you're tired because you're not learning anything. You're not going to hold any information. So my thought, I've done it multiple times where it's like, well, I don't know it now. I'm going to go to bed because my like you say, my health is more important. I'd rather go to bed and have, I don't know, be more cognitively aware when I wake up. And if I don't know the information, sucks, I guess.
I would say get to bed earlier so you can wake up earlier and then just study. That would be my solution. If it's like, oh, it's midnight, I got an exam at 8, I'm screwed. Like, well, then you're gonna thug it out. Like, you should go thug it out. Don't study. It's not gonna help.
Okay. That's like, okay, that's where I'm kind of getting at. Okay, yeah.
It gets to a point.
I agree.
There's
I think
like a limit.
I agree. I think you just need to thug it out at that point and just be like, well, accept the consequences. You should have studied earlier.
And now next time you're gonna study. Once you see that grade, 65 or something. It's rough.
Sounds like it's from experience over here.
No, never lower than an 85. I think.
He's a smart man.
Maybe an 80. Probably an 80. I'll say that.
Smart lad.
80.
Good boy.
I just study. Everybody should study.
That's also good advice. Everyone should study. No
should
matter if
study.
you're sick, no matter if you're tired or on your deathbed.
20 minutes a day. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
Carson, do you know Carson?
Oh my God.
I've
I've heard a lot about like.
He's a genius, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he's.
smartest thing he told me was he was like, yeah, I just study 20 minutes a day as soon as the material comes out. And you're like, what? It's a lot. But like, dude, just go look at it for put a time on your phone for 20 minutes. Like, that's nothing. Like, and it retains so well. Like, over time, you're like, oh, I just know all this information. I promise it works. Look at him.
True.
He's doing
I
it.
just can't be motivated to do that.
Hey, you think it's bad until you start doing it, and then it just like becomes normal. And you're like, oh, I'll just, all right, here's my 20 minutes.
Oh, well, my bed is more important. So, who says you can't study in bed as well, right?
Yes, I wouldn't do that personally, but
okay. Thank you for listening to 3 Ps in a Podcast, and of course, thank you for listening to our wonderful guest Connor, and thank you, Connor, for taking the time out of your day to chat with me.
thanks for having me.
I hope you learned a thing or two from them and hopefully found them as someone you can look up to or can relate to. A big thank you to my good friend Avery for producing the intro and outro jingle, currently studying at Berklee College of Music and Arts. Another thank you to my good friend Miranda, a graphic designer, for creating the amazing logo. If you want to check out more of her work, you can find her on Instagram at miranda.madeit. Have a spectacular day, afternoon, night, and next time we'll be back with a whole new guest.